everybody, welcome back to today's video, or, stream, depending on when you're watching this. And today last time we played Divinity, we just finished off this big old flaming village, and I think all that's left is to go to the church, where all those necromancers are hiding. So, let's see if we can get there. We're just in town right now. And yeah, we just finished off this whole flaming thing. I think we can go through the back and show up at the church, because the front stairs are all busted up, these ones right here. So let's walk over there, because there's no there's no like fast travel nearby. But yeah, let's get going. I'm missing a little bit of health. That's annoying. Yeah, let's get over there.
To leave the city is to venture into
Open the door, come on.
The Legion, your word is...
Thank you. And then this way. And then... Oh! Yeah, past it. Over here. And we did remove most of the fire, so that's why the mini-map looks crazy and the floor is kind of just whatever. Because wouldn't you know it, molten skeletons are weak to rain. So...
Toasted!
But we still get the warm status effect, which is interesting to think about, I suppose. Which I'm pretty sure we dealt with everybody. I mean, there might be some more guys over this way. We haven't been over there yet. But we took out the brunt of them. Especially the boss. Pretty fun fight. Ooh. I'll take those.
You called.
I did not want to talk to you. Wow, just a bunch of water arrows? That's crazy. What the hell, loot these guys if you get to this village? They're right after, like, you come in through the fire bridge, and there's a group of dudes right here, and a group of guys in this building. Go forth and loot these corpses. Because, oh my, 6 water arrows? Because they take, like, double water damage, the fire skeletons. That's crazy. I'd say I wish I got them before I beat the whole village, but I probably wouldn't have used them. Oh, hello. Incandescent Wanderer. He's a level higher. No, we're same level. Okay, let's try to kick this guy's ass. Hopefully he's by himself. What is that? Why? What is that symbol? I don't know what that means. Okay, let's pre-buff with Encourage. And go, 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 go. Peekaboo. We get to go first. Oh my goodness. Hey, he's not immune to fire damage, but I did see him get healed by it, so obviously not going to do that. And he takes 50% more water damage, and we just got 1,000,000 water arrows. So, and he's too far. Okay, well, let's just shoot him normally then. Okay.
You were right there.
Do you think he's got a ranged attack? I bet he's got a ranged attack. 2 misses. Let's haste. And go invisible. And run it over that way. So wait, he'll just go straight through the fire. So that's probably a good spot. What's he doing? He's summoning friends. Okay. He does have a ranged attack. We figured it out. He summoned fire fragments. I don't know. Let's make it rain. Hit him with the water staff. Yeah, it does a good amount of damage.
Almost fresh apple pie.
Can't really get to those guys. I'd rather not path through the fire. Me personally. Oh. Oh. So we went near the Star Stone, and it discovered it for us, so we got XP, and then I think it fully healed us. Okay, that's a nice little gimmick you can do with this fight. Let's try to cripple him. Cripple failed, that's fine. It's still the damage. That's what I was really in there for. What is this? Ow! What is that area around him? Does it explode? Oh god. I hope not. They drop lava when you hurt them. Who would have thought? Can you stop moving so I can shoot you? Thank you. Hey, they don't explode. They just drop fire when they die. Okay. Okay, thank God. Let's tactically run behind him. Okay, got some more XP because there's a waypoint right here. That's a fast travel area. Backstab! Oh, okay, he's leaving. What's he doing? That's kind of fucked up, man. That did an AoE and it healed the fire fragment? That's really fucked up. Okay, let's do this one to just get him out of my face. I would love to try to freeze that guy so I just don't have to wave on him right now. Nice! So for 2 turns, counting this one, he's not gonna do anything. Hi. Nah.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
And now, let's start using these water arrows. Nice. And there's also a 33% chance that we actually get the arrow back, which is really cool. And then just save. So there's the fire in the way. I'd really rather not step in the fire. Can you go a little bit? Try to knock him down? Ah, that's okay. It's still the damage. That's fine. Let's try to weaken him. But that's still a lot of damage. I'm fine with that. And then he's gonna go. Oh, he's mad. Wow. I'm happy he only did 1 attack. Do we only have 1 water spell? I think we do. That's not the right one. Pew! Okay. And then just save all that AP. Let's hit him with another crippling blow just because it does so much damage. Nice! And then it's just this fire fragment that's still frozen. Hey, look, he's dead.
Opens to welcome you.
There we go. That went pretty well. So, let's loot the place. And while we're doing that, let's heal up, because it'll take time for the heal to go. And you might notice this thing blinking at me. I bet it's going to stop now that I pointed it out. But because we hit that Starstone, an area in the hub area, I don't remember that question mark being there. An area in the hub area opened up. So we get to go check that out. Let's take the inert stone. And these are cult guys. You can tell from their gear. Cultist orders. And also this note. Immaculates, do not falter. I, and through me, the conduit, and the goddess herself, do task you with retrieving the Starstone, rumored to be kept in the king's tomb below Sicil. Deliver it to Lady Adenbera immediately, and woe betide though they who fail the goddess. Loik. Through blood her power flows, through blood her triumph grows. I don't know who any of those people are, so whatever. And sweet fast travel right there. So let's make another save, because some of our gear is a little bit hurt, so we can just unequip this and then grab the little hammer and use that, and there we go. And we need 2 lore master I did not mean to do that. We need 2 lore master for that. So we have 1, but then we can just put this ring on, and now we got 2 because it has +1 lore master. And you grab your identifying glass and take a look at this. Put this ring back on, and what we get? The electrified sharp push dagger of expertise. Give that to Wolfgraph so we can take a look at it. 27 to 45 piercing damage plus 5 to 8 earth damage. Gives an additional 0.5 movement and 20% chances at slowed status for 2 turns on anybody you hit. So that's pretty cool. It does do more damage than our Rondo dagger, but I love how the Dagger of Ice has a chance to knock down and chill a guy. It's very low chances, but it's still pretty nice. So I think I'm gonna replace this old push dagger, and then just give that to me so we can sell it. And let's heal up a little bit. And yeah, let's go check out what's happening in the End of Time, because I think it should have opened up a new area.
Aha!
Yep,
The
hi.
Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse.
Okay.
For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory.
Okay.
In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit.
I suppose this one is the only thing we can say.
Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be? But no, hold your chattering tongue, Zigzags. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond.
Nice.
Let's go and take a look.
You got it. Lead me, oh zigzags. Okay, but wait up though, I gotta catch up. My nose started bleeding, so that's fantastic. Portal, portal, the inner chamber. I moved the mic a little
looks
out of the
rather
way, so I hope
cozy,
it still
doesn't
sounds
it?
fine.
It does.
Just a sec.
Almost like coming home.
Okay, that'll probably be fine for now.
By the fangs of
Oh,
the
hello.
void, it is true. She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable.
Right.
The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen.
Oh,
Look at what you have become. What was stars have become moribund embers.
what did I do to you?
You are to be pitied.
You gonna fight this guy? What is this about? Oh,
Demon.
okay, see ya.
And none too friendly either.
So what's the gimmick with us? If I had to guess, I imagine that lady we found in the first room. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess out my ass right now. She's like the leader of the cult of the bad guys, and it sure sounds like we were reborn. I imagine we died or something, but we used to be like the head honchos of their crew. I'm just guessing that right now. I don't know. I don't expect it to be true, but it'd be really cool if it was, so. Let's check out this area. I see a diary in this chest.
This chest, I know it to be mine. But how?
There's nothing in there. Come on. Secret of the Scrolls, volume IX. Rubies are precious gems indeed, and humanity's best friend against the harmful effects of weather and climate. Infused in one's equipment, they can protect an adventurer through the direst of landscapes, from dry deserts to freezing tundra. Cool. And this ancient diary. My friend and ally, frustration is raging through me like a seething fever. Damn these politicians. They infuriate me to no end. What do I care? The war is almost won. The victory is certain. As long as the single enemy still draws breath, I will not sheath my sword. I will hunt, and I will stalk, and I will kill. I will do what I do best. All the rest is cowardice. Diplomacy is the tool of the weak. Blind. Blind. They simply cannot see. They weren't there at the end. Did I write that? Because this chest is mine, apparently. And then we can make a bunch of improved stuff with like rubies or something. I don't know. What's over here? this mirror. Oh! That's cool! You can change how your guy looks. That's really cool. I thought it would do that. That's really nice.
What am I doing? This isn't my chest, and I know it.
This chest.
Oh.
I know it to be mine. But how?
That's cool that only you can open it, so if you're playing co-op, you can leave your shit in here, and your buddy can't steal it. That's really cool! And this other diary, fire essence. My fellow general, I understand your frustration, though the one that plagues me is of a different nature. All this attention, curse it, all these expectations. To hell with them! To be a ruler is like being the queen of a beehive. Nobility, ambassadors, citizens, clergy, they scurry about me in endless numbers, buzzing, pleading, begging, hanging on to my every word, mindless. I spend my life in halls and chambers, the light of day almost a memory. I long for the hills, for the fields, the quiet and solitude of the wilds. Couldn't I simply leave it all behind? And we got some log things, the wishing brother. Oh yeah, that's the wells. Yeah, okay. General's tale. The general continues to emphasize his lust for combat and decrease the calls for diplomacy at the end of the war. He writes that all who weren't there at the end are blind. But what end is that precisely? Source Hunter's journey. We found an inner chamber which seemed curiously familiar. Both of us knew which bed and chest was ours, but how? Excuse me. We were also recognized again by a great demon this time that had heard of our arrival through the spirit we met before. And a general's story. This general is fed up with the responsibilities that have been given to her as a ruler. Her state of mind indicates a great mental burden, and she longs to find peace from a civilization altogether. Yeah, I really think these two generals are two stunning characters. I really do think that. And then that demon guy walked over here and then despawned. He's like, I'm out of here. Okay. So then what's this way, huh? Hello? Hello? Ancient letter. Honored General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched. Your lust for warfare, unrivaled. No one doubts this. That prowess served us well. It saved the very world. But now that the enemy has been vanquished, but for a few straggling legions, is it really necessary to personally command our armies still? I know your presence inspires our troops, but I worry an enemy spear or arrow may find you yet. Just like, with permission, the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution. Now that peace is almost upon us, and our total victory is inevitable, there is no need anymore for such ferocious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general. We have need of you as a statesman. Please think on that. Signed, Harold Sigurdsson, Duke of Orca. What, the animal? Alright then. I could probably teleport back, but I'm gonna walk back. Let's go back to the gang. Zigzags. See what he has to say. Back to the homestead. Howdy.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. Most certainly.
Bedrooms.
So you have the inner chamber. The tapestry has shown me that these were the personal quarters of the gods chosen too. They lived lives of opulent luxury. A well-designed deserve return for services rendered against the onslaught of demons and dark champions of the void.
Okay.
They are yours now, the chosen two anew.
Cool.
How might I serve our mission?
Uh,
Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell. He is the instigator. He is the beginning of all ends. The birth father of death and void. Be wary of him. I know not what is fear, and yet, afore him, I tremble. Can the answer be anything but you? The threads say that you slept there, you both did, until the vigil of day and vigil of night called you away.
is that what those two guys were?
Duty. Never did you waver from your duty, never? I cannot be certain. Perhaps, just once, you failed.
Huh. Okay, I'll see you guys later. This one? I'm just guessing. Yep. Well, that would be the way to Silver Glen, but our business is still here. Alright then. Lore. Well, I have a feeling we can't just go straight to the pond. What's up this way? More enemies? What, lava? And then poison? Oh, I can't get through poison? A long dead troll, I can talk to him? Excuse me, sir. Okay. He blessed himself. I guess he didn't want us going through his bridge. Raged himself, okay. And he can still do an attack. Wow. He can still do 2 attacks, okay. He can do 3 attacks. And that one crippled. Oh, alright then. Okay. That's nice. That's fantastic. And he's healing because he made a poison pool under himself. That's so awesome that he can do that. Vampiric touch. Haste. Does he have? He doesn't have that, so let's run away. Walk away. Heal, because we have to. And let's see if we can freeze him. That'd be awesome if we could.
Icy drop.
Ah, he's just chilled. Better than nothing. Let's try to cripple him.
I strike with the full
Nice!
force of my
Get shit on.
convictions.
Full force is real. Let's try to make him fall down. Need a knockdown? Good thing we found that out. Now it's our turn again. He's chill, so he takes more water damage. So let's shoot one of these millions of water arrows I have.
Prepare to be drenched!
There we go. Get wet, bro. Cool grip. Just go invisible and just like stay right there, okay? he takes one step. I mean, he gets minus 4 AP because the crippled. Does he only have 5 AP? What was that shit? Okay. Let's try to blind him with head vice. Nice. Big bastard. Come here. Uh-oh. Somebody's got 5 HP.
Your grave
Okay,
opens
see
to
ya.
welcome you.
Don't know what that guy's problem was, but, you know, he's dead now. Alright. And another piece of armor got a little bit broken, so let's go fix that real quick. Can I make a save first? Because I don't want the thing... I can send it to the homestead now. Okay. I don't want the repair to fail and to lose my repair thing. Because that's really annoying. So I'm just gonna save scum it if it does happen. Oh. It's an oil barrel? Well, I can't touch that. And even after killing him, we can't exactly go this way, because we can't go through the poison. Who would have thought? So let's see if there's another way. I assume if we bribed him, he would let us pass. I assume, I'm just guessing. But we didn't. I do have more than enough money, but I'm not giving it to that random troll. You know, Wolgraf only got his shit pushed in a little bit. You know? Only got his ass beat a tiny bit. And then we kicked that guy's ass. Yeah, I think Crippled is amazing, just because it does so much damage. And you know, the chance to make the enemy lose 4 AP is also great. Use that big boss, kicked his ass. And is there another way in? There better be. Like, come on. Like over here. No, over here. Okay. That should be it. Because the only other way would be the broken stairs where the talking well is, and obviously we can't go that way. This seems like the right way. Okay. Are you telling me that this whole fire area was optional? Really? I mean, I guess we'd have to go here eventually, or go through it to get to that Silver Glen area, but we wouldn't have to fight the boss. So, is this oil? I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed here. Yep, that's oil. Graves, huh?
Here lies Marxism. He was full of great
Marxism.
ideas that never worked out.
I get it. Oh, God! Wow. Hey, you know, if I was playing, if the game wouldn't let me do that, then I wouldn't do it. But the game does let me do it. I've played XCOM before. That is funny, though. Marxism.
Here lies Marxism.
That's funny.
He was full of great ideas that never worked out. Here lies Rocky. Doc, it's only a scratch.
Well, that was obvious. It's still funny, though. I imagine what's it gonna be, like fire? Oh my! A dog? Well, I don't get that reference. Feel free to let me know if you get it. Rocky have a dog? He probably has a dog. Try to trip him? Oh, get fucked, doggy-o! And then fast track. And then try to weaken him so he takes more damage. Uh-oh! Beat him with the lightning bolt.
Lightning!
Got him. 1500 HP for just killing a dog. You love to see it. Let's see what this other grave has.
Here lies Istrid, knower of noses.
Well, I don't get that one. Peekaboo. A tough sarong. Okay. They won't be needing it anymore. That's the wrong person. Here you go, Johan. Alright then. Now that we're sufficiently dripped out, let's continue over this oiled area and hope the oil doesn't explode. I hear somebody walking. Don't shoot a fire arrow at me. I'll be very upset. Okay, what's going on here? What is this?
Here lies Madame M. Montgomery.
Wolgraf spotted something.
Mourn her. The Legend of the Were-Sheep? Excuse me? By Falcon Black. Legend after legend and rumor after rumor purport how the first were-sheep rose, like a gnarled and terrible weed, from the ground. Some say a shepherd paid an evil witch to bless his herd, but soon found his woolly friends grew a taste not for grass, but flesh. Others claim were-sheep were the eternal child of the goddess of livestock and the lord of unholy necromancy. But one fact remains true. Every passing year, their numbers dwindle. great mystery surrounds the existence of the last remaining weresheep, but these rift-running death dwellers are difficult to find. He who seeks his own set of weresheep armor will search a lifetime or longer before he finds what he seeks. Rumor tells that the final weresheep, solitary in its wanderings, has been sighted only once in the last century. Its location is disclosed in a legendary scroll last seen in the realm of Fairy, free for the taking by any soul brave enough to risk the wrath of the Winter King. And we know where that is? That's this big old snowy area what the other well is, but we need another entrance there. Found a strange book claiming that in the land of Fairy, we can find an ancient scroll indicating the location of the last weresheep. Whatever that means.
The tomb of the unknown ambition.
Okay.
Lay your hopes to rest here.
Why did we have to walk behind it to interact with it? I bet it's because that tree is clipping into it a little bit. That's totally fine though. Okay, so this doesn't look promising, especially if there's a fight up ahead. So don't walk through the poison pools, guys. Don't be an idiot. Okay, thank you for smart pathing.
Here lies Cat Jones. Curiosity killed her, after all.
Hey, if I can dig it up, man, I will. You never know what interesting stuff may come out.
Sir Jovel got here with the help of a shovel.
Sir Jovel. Ooh. Okay.
You
I
called,
don't want to
Wilbur.
talk to you.
He awa-
The fuck am I gonna do with this? Oh, 99 lockpicking? Oh my god. I mean, theoretically. Did that even do any damage? No. Well, we can just put on a weapon we don't care about. A weapon you can use that you don't care about. The health is not moving. I don't like that. This paper knife probably isn't gonna help. I can tell you that much. Yeah, the only problem is I don't really have another two-handed weapon to use, you know? Let's get this back to Wilgraf. Here, Wilgraf, put this on. I don't think that's doing anything. Okay. Well, this is big old mystery right here. But I don't think it's one we're ever gonna solve.
Here lies Anne, the finest lady in the lowlands.
Well, she won't be needing that anymore.
Here lies Schrodix. We're not actually sure he's dead.
Okay, dig him up, let's see. No, he is. That'd be funny if he was still alive. That'd be really funny. This grave is broken, we can't read it. Who's gonna be under here? It was Bones.
Here lies Lady Charon, whose steaming pies tempted all.
Oh, a little bit of freeze there. A vase?
This seems to be broken.
I have a feeling Lady Charon might not be dead. Or, you know, she was moved elsewhere. Unless that was her, of course.
Here lies Lord Goldman, who lost his head to a literal-minded bridge troll. Here lies Rocco. This is the last hole he filled. Here lies Will Loundy. It's Loundy, not laundry, dang it.
And that's another chest with a level of 99. Okay.
Here lies Emmy, Spider Slayer.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm not a spider, so let's see. Oh well, weren't buried with anything.
Here lies Dodson, the finest dancer of them all.
Dodson. Secrets of the Scroll Volume 3? Rivellon's powers are many, and even without the intervention of we chanters, her magic shines through even the most common objects. Sprinkled with a bit of pixie dust, these objects' natural powers are quite enhanced. Excuse me. What is going on right now? Okay. A rabbit's paw, for instance, might only be of use to the most superstitious, but given a fine coating of pixie dust, the paw's magical properties spring to life. Held on a thread, rope, or ring, the magical paw will bring great luck to its wearer. But the rabbit's paw is only the tip of the magical iceberg. Cool.
Here lies Nazik, who also thinks your name is weird.
Wow. Put the rabbit paw in anything. He has one bone left. Well, alright then. Maybe we can come back and find out what's the deal with these level 99 chests. But we won't do that today.
Here lies Jack the Nudist, who got too near a starving goat.
Oh my. Oh! No, Jack, you asshole! Now we just need to spend some time healing. What a dick.
Bless the seven I am restored.
That's the biggest pain of them all. Because the healing abilities are on a cooldown.
Into the fray once more.
Not a incredibly long cooldown, but still.
I feel better already.
You know, 3 turns. Okay. Now let's make a save so we don't gotta deal with that again. Let's keep going. Hello? I guess I should have seen that one coming. It dug up a vent. Are you serious? A vent? What? Do we have an extra box? I still have a crate. It dug up a vent.
Here lies Madame Fulcet, dog person.
Dog person. Bottle of beer! That's a win in my book. Okay, let's heal because we are slightly injured. And I don't like how much oil there is here. Yep, there's somebody. Graveyard Madman. Okay, he's shirtless, but this is an RPG game. He could be a monk.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Oh, he's not shirtless.
Aha!
Hi.
I have company, I see. And it's such a delightfully opportune moment, too. I'm just about to conduct a small experiment, and if you have an interest in magic and science, you'll oblige me by taking part in it, will you not? I've laced this area with more than a few pernicious little friends who are simply bursting with the anticipation of supper. But they simply abhor uncooked meat, so you may find they'll want to char you before ripping out your throats.
Okay.
Now, your job is to put up a mite of resistance against your inevitable death. Sounds good, yes? Right then. On your mark, get set, go.
All right. So I imagine he's gonna raise enemies up. No, he automatically did it. Okay. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, holy shit! You know, it would be more fair if he did it on his fucking turn, man. They're all around me. What am I supposed to do? Oh, this isn't good. I can tell you that. This is not okay. This is gonna go bad. Ah!
I'm dying.
Okay, yeah. Went as well as I thought it would. Okay then. Well, he's gonna cheat by spawning them right on top of us on our turn, by the way.
Sweet.
The fuck? So I'm gonna do something. Or graph. Go be the bait.
Aha! I've laced now. You're right then.
Still not good. good. If only you could go after. Could you delay your turn? I don't think you can. If we're just a little bit farther away, we won't be auto pulled into combat. So let's try that out. If we're just a little bit farther away. So let's go all the way over here. Stealth, of course. Howdy. Why? Excuse me. You should be talking to me by now. There we go.
Oh, now you're right then.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, just don't like knock me down or anything, you asshole. He shielded himself so he won't take damage. And he threw a little firebolt at me. Oh, okay, that's fine. Haste. Run. Okay. What are you doing? Hello? We're not added to the combat log? Okay. Well, let's just see how this is gonna go. They're gonna run in. Oh my god, that's not close enough. The explosion still will be though, so that's not gonna work. Okay, so we need to run Woolgraf far enough away that he won't take damage from the explosion, but we won't be pulled into combat by him getting closer.
Once more.
Okay. This is a very annoying conundrum. Let's run over here. Yeah, trying to pull me in combat now, asshole.
Aha! Oh, now, right.
Okay. This ain't about you. Sit back down. Graf is having a bad time right now. He's gonna shield himself, so he won't take fire damage, or he will take less fire damage. He's gonna throw a little firebolt at me. Like, okay, good for you. Haste. And you need to get the fuck out of there. Okay. Now, we'll grab a ray. Walk in. And I love the little tiptoes when you're sneaking. That's hilarious. I'm going to make another save just in case. And, okay. That's why I made a save. I don't know why you pull into combat if your teammate sees you. That's fucking stupid, if you ask me. But you're not asking me, so that's perfectly fine. That's why we just made a save. Why is that smaller than the regular attack? That's dumb.
Missed.
How much health did these guys have? 60. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of cheesiness. I just love cheese. There we go.
Deliverance.
And that got some of them. So I'm gonna make another save. And let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, now the rest of the idiots, the goons, are gonna run in. And step into the fire and blow up. Okay, that works too. My god. There is so many of them. Only people in combat get XP? No. Okay, good. That'd be fucking stupid. It's one thing to have only alive people get XP. Like if you die in combat, you don't get XP, which is dumb. If you ask me, it's another thing to have people not in combat to not get XP, which is a little more fair, but still dumb. A little more fair. Okay, so we're just gonna save our stuff. No, we're in combat. Okay. We're just gonna save our action points because they can't get to us anyways. This raving idiot's gonna run in. He'll still take some fire damage, you dumb bastard. You just won't take a lot. And Woolgraf is gonna run over this way. And then stand right there. And of course they stepped in oil, so they're gonna take even longer to run over here. These guys are geniuses! If only we had the... okay. Hey, works for me, man. Those other guys just gave up. They're like, nah, I'm not walking through that. I saw what happened to the other guys. I'm not doing that. How do you like 100% chance to hit, asshole? That's not 100 though. Haste wore off, but that's perfectly fine. If it doesn't kill him, let's still try to blind him. Nope, it killed him. Get fucked. And then let's just... over there, I guess. Are you ending your turn? Yeah, be like that guy. Come on. Little bastards. Big eyebrow fuckers. I'm not coming over there. I'm waiting for you. I don't care. Okay, it's one guy. Let's wait one more round. No, now he's coming. Okay. If not, I was gonna water the area and then run in there. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so you want to do that fight without losing your mind? Do what I did. And now let's try to fast track getting all this fire to go away. And Johan also wants to talk, so we'll do that.
I'm dripping.
Yes.
Cheery spot we've found in this graveyard.
I know, right?
As rife with the signs of necromancy as corpses are with worms. Though perhaps necramatacy is a more fitting, if rather contrived word for what we've witnessed here. To the grave they are drawn, and into the grave they creep, the maggot musterers that plague Sicil with their petty witchcraft. None of them grasp that necromancy, true necromancy, is the pursuit of life everlasting.
Oh.
That its end goal is to play chess with death and topple his king.
I'm starting to know.
Necromancy as we know it is an
Jahan is
art
still alive.
practiced by base-born
I think he got
dilettantes.
super cancer.
That is the real tragedy we are confronted with. Huh. How highly refreshing it is to mark that the swords of ignorance have not as yet cut out your eyes like they have in so very many. You are not blind to the ambition, pure and true, that drove the patriarchs of necromancy, even though its purity has been veiled of late in the common horrors of the coffin. Commendable of you, source chaser. I had not expected such lucidity of mind within the confines of a mere huntsman's skull.
Alright then. Knockdown arrow, unidentified thing. How to speak troll zombie edition? That would have been nice to have. Grunt, grump, grah. You need to give me the troll. The troll toll. Grar, grump, grump. Your actions displease me greatly. Grak. I understand that trolls must collect toll, but surely zombies are exempted. Gramp, grat. Death quite becomes you. One of your good looks ought not to waste his time with toll collection. Rumph. I'll remove your rotten skull and use it for kickball. Grimp. Perhaps you're right. You may pass freely. Grinkt. Grint. Grumph. Gra. Damn the gold. I'll kill you. Graph. Greetings. Graph. Take these coins. 100 should do. Yeah, that would have been nice to have, but, you know, maybe we'll find another zombie troll. Just maybe. Let's take a look at what this thing is. Aged leather ring armor. We have the covering aged leather ring armor of earth resistance. Excuse me. +1 initiative and 12% earth resistance. Let's give it to Jahan. There you go. Okay. And let's make a save because we're digging up more graves. You never know what's gonna be under.
Here lies Vissar,
like that
soul
that's there.
stolen by the Miramac. Fear him.
I don't like that ooze barrel's there. Oh, hello. Half-eaten zombie. Let's kick his ass. I don't like that they summon the poison pool they summon is pretty cool when they get hit. But I don't like that they automatically heal because they heal in poison. That's not cool. I don't like that. Weaken them. And then... Why? There you go. Free kill, free kill. We'll wait for the poison to go away. Oh!
You call to
God
Ulgraf.
damn it.
He awa-
I'm taking this ooze barrel with me.
Another one for the collection.
Here lies Miss Anthrope, who said she'd rather die than socialize and went to live among the wolves.
Careful, I've spotted a
Okay.
trap.
Okay. I dug up a landmine and it automatically exploded. Fantastic. Good thing we got rid of the ooze barrel. Cheesy bastard.
Into the fray once more.
For healing up. We're just fine. I mean, we got nothing better to do.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
And it broke our boots a little bit, so let's give that to Ray, and she can fix those up in a hot second.
Healing right when you need it.
I'm gonna risk it and not make a save. Worked out. Very nice.
We're not done yet.
Come on, open the inventory. Okay, there we go. Who the hell buries a landmine? Come on. What an asshole. Ooh. More big ol' casket things.
Here lies Lady Cordelia Grain, whose hats were nearly too fancy. Here lies Fluffy, gone to the great litter box in the sky. Mommy loves you, Schnookums.
Oh. I am confiscating this oil barrel before something bad happens. I now have too much stuff. Getting rid of this stupid ass ooze barrel, that doesn't help me in the slightest. Everybody's resistant to ooze around this part of town.
Final resting place of Lord Joshua Cheapskate Andrimo, who should have paid the stonecarver. Here lies Raskadrixes, born a lowly goblin, died the 72nd mayor of Sicil.
72nd. Good for them.
Here lies Joe, Sicil's worst shoemaker. He never knew when something was afoot.
Hey! I have no idea what this will open, but let's go try some of these chests that are over here. And if I had to guess, I bet that's gonna be a landmine, and it's just gonna blow everything up. I'm gonna dig it up anyways, but I imagine that's what it is. Hey, it opened it! And we got another key. So is that gonna open this one? And another key. Okay, well now I don't know. But we're 2 steps closer. Hell yeah. Then we're gonna dig up another chest, and then it's not gonna be the right key for it, I swear. Okay, but let's keep digging up corpses. No, I forgot that stops people from moving.
Final resting place of Bree, insert something cheesy.
Yep, that's a corpse.
Here lies Eric. He ruined everything.
Okay, so I'm gonna be smart about this one. Everybody sit over here. And then, let's see.
Here lies Terry the Gravedigger, buried by an amateur.
Oh, look at that!
Devours
Oh,
me.
who would have thought that would happen? I shouldn't didn't see that coming.
I needed that.
At least they got rid of the poison on the floor. That's the main problem, because I don't really have a way to get rid of it. Because the only fire spell we have is wildfire, and that just hastens me. You know, it doesn't really help.
Here lies Nosgoroth, scourge of the fifth sea.
The fifth sea? Must be a lot of seas around here. And I'm not talking letters. Box! Oh, see, we don't have the key for it. Oh, I didn't actually want to be read about that.
Sinwil, who was allergic
man.
to vowels.
I'm really liking this graveyard. This is really funny.
Here lies Sir Oops, whose mother loved him dearly, eventually.
Oh, well that's not so bad because it's just Steam. It's just bad if this one has
Here lies
something.
Jorrit, a burden on us all.
A burden on us all. A pillow? Now's not the time to talk to ghosts, okay? We've got something else to deal with right now.
Here lies Lady Bravey, a forgetful mum who had 2 babies. Maybe.
Okay, what's up here? Key!
Here lies Baron von Thornlair, the finest poet in Riverlon.
Key!
Here lies Lord Walden, who requests that any speaking ill of him box their own ears.
Okay, let's see. Oh, what could this what could this key possibly open? Okay, and then up here would be where that ogre guy was, but you know, we killed him already. So there's probably not a reason to come up here. Surely there's not something. Oh, we can just walk around the poison. Can't be too sure. Please don't walk through the poison. Oh! Oh, look at that! That's why we come here with Wolgraf. Box! Blank witchcraft scroll. Trap disarm kit. Unidentified short bow and robes. Why did I close that? Hell yeah! Okay, now let's keep going. Wolgraf, you gotta get up here, man. I don't have eyes as good as you. You never know if someone put a landmine around this big, weirdly open area. Joe, we killed that guy. Okay. Really wish we had a fire spell. Like, I got a scroll for it, but those are one-time uses. You know, I don't want to use those. I mean, I can learn fire spells now because I took a thing at a pyro. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Okay. Hell, we could probably do that right now. Let's discover. We have the harmful elm shortbow of the Doctor. It's just worse. And the aural elegant robe of vitality. We'll just sell that. I believe I pronounced that wrong, but what are you gonna do about it? Let's go back into town, sell our junk, and let's go talk to Arhu. I believe he has fire scrolls. I mean, fire spells. I'm pretty sure. And we have one in the pyro right now,
I could do
so
with a
we
cold
can
drink.
probably take a fire spell. Excuse me. I mean, we probably can't use it, because like, we probably can't use it a lot because our intelligence isn't too high.
Sorry,
But ow! I just banged my hand on my desk. But we can still use it, you know, just to have fire, to give it a, like, poison.
I hope your
oil.
quest fares well, dear hunter.
Yes. Target gains a temporary perception bonus and cures blindness. That's cool. Set it fire to a nearby target. Create a fire surface. Create a fire surface around you, with you in the middle. Grants everyone around you 25% fire resistance for 2 turns and removes frozen and stunned. That's really cool. Cast an explosive ball of fire that does 71 to 87 fire damage to anything within 3 meters of impact. So that's what we're looking for. Cast a magical heat. That would probably be better. But I mean, this one isn't better. Haste a target. We already have that. Make a target immune to burning. Its melee attackers may catch on fire. Create a smoke cloud. What's he selling? Fireman's thick sarong of the snake. And the leader's fine copper amulet of the geomancer. 11% water resistance to initiative. Unlock skill Earth Absorption and reflect 10% of melee damage as fire damage. Where does the leader's thing come from? You'd think it would give a bonus to leadership. It's our first piece of legendary gear we found though. That's cool. And I just noticed that it says what type it is in the bottom left corner. I didn't know that. Okay, but yeah, that's cool. I don't think I want that, but that is really cool. So let's take Fireball, just because better to go big than to go home, you know? And yeah. Oh yeah, hold on. We can sell you stuff to make up for it. Yeah, like we have a scroll for it, but I don't want to use the scroll because it's a one-time use, you know what I mean? We can sell this though, because we have a wizard that can cast it. We can sell... Well, we gotta keep the butter knife and the paper knife, like come on. Those are important. Everybody knows that. Probably should send some of this stuff home, but you never know when you might need it, you know? Okay. Is there anything else we have? I don't think so. It's blank, okay. Alright, thank you, Arthur. Okay, Fireball, and I can learn that. Now I have Fireball, and then I can open my skill book with K, and go to Pyrokinetic, and put this on here. Swap those around. And okay. So yeah. I think there's still a chance it doesn't work, because 60% chance, but I don't necessarily plan on using it in combat, you know what I mean? I just want to use it to blow up the poison pits and oil fields, you know what I mean? So let's go attempt that right now. Because fire should make this stuff go away. Fireball! Nice. And then we can just cast rain on it. The big combo. Clear thine path. I'm coming through. Nice! The combo to end all combos. The only problem is it takes an hour for it to recharge. Yeah, 8 turns. So, pray that they're not back to back like this one is. I could walk around it, but I don't want to. And get this goddamn ooze barrel out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Neom.
It's heating up.
I don't want that shit to blow up. Pew! And then it recharges about the same time as rain. Well, the rain recharges faster, but, that's fine. Cool.
I'm drenched.
Hey, look, that ain't me. Cool.
Ugh.
there's just a chance that it happens. So I don't want to use it in combat in case it fails, because that would piss me off. Like, what do you mean it failed? You know? Let's just wait so we can lob this ball of fire at this shit. Teach it a lesson, you know? Kapuya! And then rain. So we don't have to wait a million turns for the fire to go away itself.
Soaked to the skin.
And there we go. Very nice. Very nice. This one, I'm just gonna walk around. I don't really care too much. That's still here? I could have swore that went away. Whatever. Let's go talk to our local ghost population, I suppose. Because, like, what else are you gonna do? You know? Surely they're friendly and we don't have to kick their asses, right?
Here lies
This
Serenity.
ghostly form is
She
the
herself
finest
will
blessing we
share
could hope for.
in this
Speak
security.
apace.
The sights, the sounds, the chaos.
Aye.
Immortal. Aha, well, surely I
Ebenezer.
don't have to tell you how much better a life or death here in Rivellon is compared to a dreadful eternity in the Hall of Echoes. The final resting place for those deemed worthy of paradise. Paradise after life? Ha! Look around. Paradise is opening your eyes. Or in my case, gazing through the ectoplasm and seeing the wide, wild world around you. Can you imagine anything worse than being stuffed up into oblivion with the rest of the dead? Ah, give me tragedy, chaos, beauty, and delight. My companions would do well to stop pining and start enjoying, no? The name's Ebenezer. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You've probably been meeting some sad souls around here, but I sure as hell ain't one of them.
Nice.
In life, my interests were soft weathers, southern vintages, sun-ripened afternoons, and ample-fleshed companions. Each sense was a source of new and familiar pleasures, and I luxuriated in them all.
Okay.
As a ghost, I admit that many of those pleasures evade me, but Rivellon still smacks of life more than the Hall of Echoes could. Though half the fun of fun is sharing your exploits with an eager ear, you know? Oh, what I'd give to find my little buddy again. The best listener I ever had the pleasure of regaling.
Who's that guy?
The ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, she was home to a sweet old tomcat, Oscar by name, who'd curl up cozy as can be on my pillow. We shared many stormy nights while I scratched his little chin and whispered stories of my youthful exploits. But I reckon cats don't stay on as ghosts after they pass, because the little furball is nowhere to be seen. That, or the lucky bastard managed to survive the wreck. He was a scrappy old fellow after all. Beats me. We're hardly the only Sicilians lost at sea. But there's some strange magic afoot of late. The dead can't seem to stay that way. We were all aboard a ship, headed from Arata to fair Sicile. But upon our return, the lighthouse
the
failed to
lighthouse.
shine its light. We were lost upon the rocks and flung far and wide upon the tempestuous waves. Who wants to
Discovered
be
that
judged by a
Ebenezer
panel of
took a cat
slowly
aboard the
faced
ship and
gods?
perhaps that
In
cat is still
Rivellon,
alive.
we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we can hope
He's
for.
met unsinkable Sam.
The sights, the
But, you know.
What a
sounds.
character that Ebenezer is. Preaches more passionately than a priest. Only he speaks against the heavens rather than for them. Quite curious. But I've grown fond of him and his eccentricities. I am but a restless ghost, longing for eternal ease. A virtuous life I led, and I long to go to the Hall of Echoes. When we arrive, it'll be to the open arms of all our deceased friends and family. Can't think of a grander event myself. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivellon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow.
Come to listen to Ebenezer expound upon the virtues of fine wine and free love. They don't elucidate, but they certainly do entertain. Oh, if only I could sail the sea again.
Oh,
The
what's the
sea
sea,
and the
Captain?
thrill of life. Yes, the realm of the dead. If not for this curse, we'd have been there for more than a decade by now.
For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of
Okay,
Echo.
that's the same thing as Claudia said.
My mother would scold me well and good for standing here and listening to old Ebenezer deriding the gods. But what else is a ghost to do all day? He's one of us after all. Oh, if only I could sail the sea. When we arrive, it'll be for some reason he...
Okay, that's just the same stuff, but a different voice actor, which is totally fine.
This ghostly form is the
My mother would scold me well and good for standing
Exactly
here and
what the other
listening
guy
to all
said.
Ebenezer. I'm but a drowned sailor. Like there have been so very, very... Some say all, sinners and saints alike, are welcome in the hall. But I've also heard that the especially sinful are cast somewhere far worse. For some reason, he...
Okay, well, these ghosts are pretty cool.
This ghostly form is the finest blessing we
Here
can hope
lies
for.
one whose lucky
The
dice
sights,
finally
the
failed.
sounds,
Here
the
lies
chaos.
repeatedly.
There's something to it, doesn't there?
Yeah.
Here lies Sayadin, world-renowned fortune teller. Honestly, I had no idea.
Hey, we got the key for it.
In Rivellon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we can hope for.
That's funny.
The sights, the sounds,
Let's discover this crap.
chaos. Who'd give all this?
Weren't skilled enough for that? Put the goddamn ring on, man.
Strange indeed.
Who wants to be
There we go.
judged by a panel of
The infected steel crossbow vitality, it looks pretty good, but we're gonna sell it because no one's using the crossbow. And the blessed, robust leather braces of retaliation.
the sights, the sounds, the chaos.
Go on, then,
Excuse me.
speak your piece.
Oh yeah, straight upgrade, baby.
Who wants to be judged by
And no one can use these other boots.
in Rivellon?
I mean gloves.
Here lies Valius the Mute, whose death was unheard of. Here lies Igniphis, finally at peace with a life of terrible, terrible choices. Just awful.
That's funny. But hey, fast travel already next to the talking ghosts. Maybe after we're done with the cult and the church, these guys will get to leave. I don't mind that, of course.
This ghostly form is the
Here lies Thas the Grumble Goblin. Grumble, grumble.
Sounds about right.
chaos. Who'd give all this up for oblivion?
Oh, hello. You're not a goblin at all. Doggy-o, get out of here. Canine monstrosity. It's not even just a normal dog. Oh, now it's dead. Free XP right there. Who's behind grave number 2?
Go on, then,
It was
speak
Bones!
your piece.
Who would have thought?
Wants to be judged by a panel of
Marion
stony-faced
Haste,
gods.
repenting
In
at
Rivellon,
leisure.
we are our own judges.
Who buried these bones here?
This ghostly form is the finest blessing we can hope for.
Here lies Anamatopea. Whoosh, bang, splat, and she was gone.
Well-made voodoo doll? Hey, I'll hang on to that. You know, I mean, it doesn't look like you're using it. I mean, I'll take that.
Here is Isis, a rock in crisis.
Oh my god, it rhymes. All that was left was the skull.
Here lies Whitney, the fancy atheist, all dressed up and nowhere to go.
Oh my. Some skilly boys up ahead. Hey! Pitting of a pig? You won't be needing that. Use a little hurdle we gotta get through. Looks to be quite a few goons there. Including... Bomb Boy.
Exalted above all others.
All we need to do is get close enough to blow him up. Which should be possible. Let's see. Charge in. And nope, but we can do this, which will probably hit him. That works! Did I get him? Okay, but there's a zombie with no HP. He should die to the fire. A headless zombie, which is really funny. The undead battle mage. a zombie, and the armored archer. Okay. And then, yeah, just back up. Battle mage is gonna go probably encourage. What did he just do there? Burning immunity. Okay, good for him. And now he's close enough to get smacked. Okay. Fiery zombies, the headless zombie, I mean, he's gonna run in. Fast track, so let's haste. And then get close enough, I wanna try to trip him. Surprise! And then just back up a bit and stop right there. And then let's rain on their parade. And hit him with Stop of the Tempest just for some bonus damage. Nice. Because he's a very healthy boy. Let's ram in there.
Defeat them all in
Just so
a
we can get in
blow.
there. And crippling blow just for the damage.
Crippling blow.
Ooh, get crippled. Not only are you prone, so you don't get to use your AP, but even if you could, you have less AP. Oh, I'm frozen now. And now my armor is lowered. Here comes the zombie. That's fine. I don't care. Really? Really? He totally stepped in that fire there. Okay. Cheated out of a kill right there. Should deal with this one because it's closer. Why are you up already? Yeah, you're weak. Oh wow, that put fucking poison everywhere. Holy shit. I'm sure it'll be fine. Whatever, let's just make sure he's dead. Okay, there we go.
For you.
Freeze that guy. Just because I can. I think it'd be really funny. Go. And that guy's still shooting me. That's fine, because I'm tanking it. Of course, he did lower my armor, though, which does kind of suck. Okay, now we get to deal with the zombie. I'm still frozen. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, nice! That froze him! That's why I kept that dagger on. Hell yeah. Just do it for the damage, really? I don't care if he's blind. Don't shoot, Wargraf. Leave that man alone. Hey, I'm not frozen anymore. Do I get to take my turn? Nope. Because fuck me. Shoot the zombie. Let's actually do this. I'm not sure what happened there, but okay. Really? Okay, there we go. And a crit! Okay. Could have used that crit on the first attack, but no, it's fine. And you're not frozen anymore, so... And because he was frozen, he missed his turn, so the bleeding didn't affect? Wow, that's fucked up. That's super fucked. That's crazy. Just keep shooting me, you dick. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I mean, it is a level 8 zombie. Holy crap. Really? Thank you for insta-healing when in a poison field. That's so awesome. Thank you. There. And then just walk in shadow so you're okay. And yeah, get this headless zombie out of here. There we go. And then just pray that... No, wait, I can just cure wounds myself. Yeah, I'm good. There we go, and that'll survive me for a little bit longer. How do you like getting missed, huh? How do you like them apples? Let's go. Surprise! I was actually here the whole time. And I walked too far. I was not thinking. Okay. That was really dumb of me. Stand in front of him. There we go. Try to haste myself. That'd be pretty cool.
Swift as the fabled fox.
That's fine. I'm not swift as the fabled fox, actually. Okay. I'm just doing this so it hits. I don't care that it doesn't bounce. I just want it to hit. There we go. That's 2 hits. Nice. And let's heal me up. And I'm still standing in poison because this game is really stupid sometimes. There we go. Target blocked. Let's just stop right there. He gets to take another turn before Woolgraf gets to go once. Are you fucking kidding me right now, game? Can you not cheat? Like, actually, can you not do that? That's really dumb. Just do this. Now he's weak. So he should take more damage, but I feel like I'm just doing less overall.
Eternal
There we go.
silence awaits you.
Nice. And this poison is never gonna go away. So let's back up. Everybody back up. And hit him with the old 1-2.
Time to turn up the heat!
There we go.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Cool. Yeah, that
Into
didn't
the
go
fray
too bad,
once
I'd
more.
say.
I've got all the remedies.
I don't think we could have done better there. And then, you know, we just gotta wait for the healing, obviously.
Bones knit, skin heals.
There we go. Okay. Let's go back to more important matters. Digging up more corpses.
Here lies Elzakir, the last
Back on my
living
feet
town.
again.
Owl man. A key, okay, okay. Hold on. Now, why did I do that? Okay, I'm kind of a dumbass. Okay, now let's go back to that other chest. This one. And let's also talk to this rat, because he's been evading my words. I want to talk to you.
I'm almost certain I saw Ebenezer's old cat in the King Crab Inn, but that's impossible, isn't it?
Is that the same cat? I was thinking. But he had a different name, you know? And another key! Okay, well, let's go do that then. Let's go talk to your old unsinkable Sam. Pretty sure that's his name. Sorry, I thought I saw something that wasn't there. Let's go tell him the good news that his master kinda lives. Sam!
I think I'll sleep. Oscar, you say? I haven't been called Oscar in ages. Boy, does that bring back memories. It's the name the ship's cook gave me when I was but a
okay.
kitten. I remember him rewarding me with bacon every time I caught another rat. And I remember listening to a fellow called Ebenezer, who used to tell me the wildest stories. A strange bird, that one. Used to indulge in every pleasure of life like there was no tomorrow. Guess there was no tomorrow for him, come to think of it. He would talk everyone's ears off about the delights of fine dining, his fascination with new fashions, about the elation of lovemaking and so on and so forth. To me, though, never suspecting his revelations would be stored in my mind, he'd whisper of the shadow sides of his indulgent character.
Oh?
Fine dining, yes. On human flesh, even.
Oh my.
New fashions, sure. Even if they meant the annihilation of a species for its hides. Lovemaking, indeed. But sometimes the girls were very young and suffered delicate tortures.
Oh my.
Some died in his special chambers, but would still be used.
Oh my god.
A strange bird, as I'm sure you'll agree. If he were a bit smaller, I might have caught him like I would a sparrow and rid the world of his hidden evils.
Oh. We talked to Unsinkable Sam, or Oscar, the ship's cat, and he told us about Ebenezer's savage past. Oh my god. I had a feeling he ate humans by the way he talked about flesh, but... Oh my
Don't
goodness.
scuttle away before you've tried some of
Okay,
the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab
Deals
claws would you
damage?
like? 3? 11?
That's the last thing I thought that would do. Okay, let's sell our stuff. Let's get rid of these, because they're just weighing me down. Okay. What is going on over there? Where is Old Church? Excuse me, old Ebenezer, you and your funny name.
In Rivellon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we could hope for. That's it, kiddo. Explore as much as you can while you've got that youthful vim and vigor about you. Life is a wonderful thing. How could you?
Uh-oh.
Those are lies. It was the ultimate pleasure. Oh, how could I hang back if there were even rarer, even more exquisite elations to pursue? How can I let any morsel of satisfaction go untasted in this brief mortal coil? Surely now you understand why I could never submit myself to the judgment awaiting me at the gates of the Hall of Echoes. No. I prefer to remain here for an eternity with a few of my senses, a few of my more delectable memories, than risk being cast into hell.
Oh.
Go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
Go on, then, something to it, isn't it?
If he stays here, his past will haunt him forever. At the Hall of Echoes, he may find a way to make up for his terrible deeds.
Agreed.
Is that so? Is that what you really believe, Source Hunter? Well, forget divine judgment. I say we judge each other here and now. The better of us stays, the worse be damned.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Rapey. Let's get them out of here. I assume these guys take the same. Yep. And they're not very healthy either. You shouldn't have joined up with them. That's... You're just gonna fucking die. There's no better way to say it. I don't know what you want me to say. You joined up with the wrong fella. Fast track. A little more precise incision. So you should die. Unless Ebenezer does something. Nope, he froze Woolgraf. Good for him. And then he missed. Wow. Nice job, man. Let's make it rain. Oh, but that'll make the fire go away. Oh, that's a shame. What are you gonna do, you know?
I feel like I just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do. Make sure you die. That's a lot of XP. Well, you know, we need a lot of XP. Buff, and then get crippled, hopefully.
I strike with the
Oh my
force of
god!
convictions.
And then let me get up in there so you target me. What's up, bitches? Yeah, look at me, look at me. Look at the doggy. Oh, look at the bunny. He froze me. Oh my god. Oh god, they do lightning damage! Oh no! I accidentally buffed them up. Stop! Stop, please! Stop freezing me, you assholes! I'm sorry, it was an accident. Oh god. Get out of the way, you fucking asshole. blocking my attack with your stupid head. You prick. And that didn't even kill him. Because that was a lightning attack. Okay. Oh no! We could definitely kill these guys. I just shouldn't have made it rain. One of them might have made it rain. Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. We can definitely kill them. The freezing can be annoying. But you know, it'll be fine.
That's
Yeah, hi.
it, kiddo. Explore as much as you. How did you? Surely now.
If he stays here...
Agree.
Is that so?
Now, come on then. I'll kick your ass, you fucker. Now we can actually use these fire arrows, because we're not going to make it rain.
Sometimes I
Dead?
just want to watch the world burn.
You tell him.
Once my arrow tastes blood,
that
it
bounced.
craves more.
Okay, I'll take it. Let's try the precise incision. And I really just want this guy dead. Okay, he exploded. I'll take it. Freezing failed. Get fucked, Ebenezer. Oh my god, it still does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Can you stop hiding? They're like, can you stop hiding their shit? What the fuck, video game? Like, cut that out, man. How do you like being frozen, maybe? Yeah, how do you like missing your turns, dick? I want this man destroyed. I want him out of here.
The time of your
Yeah, get
death
fucked.
is at hand.
Get fucked, Ebenezer, you pussy.
This day,
Buff everybody up.
this day, we win!
And then let's walk in there. This is already going better. Okay, but now it will not be. What other sticks do so much damage? Oh my god. Oh, thank god it was only chilled. Okay. What is that range, man? Fucking... Come on. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm shooting another one. I don't care. Hey, got that arrow back. Nice. I want that guy dead. Good. And then we actually still have enough to heal. That's great, because Grom had 2 HP, so he was not going to survive. He still might not, actually. Thank God the other one's frozen. Fuck me, man. They do so much damage. How do you like it?
From your bones. Bones nicked, skin heals.
Hey, it stunned both of them. That's good, because the frozen just wore off. And he died to the fire. Very nice. And we're not frozen now either. I have a feeling we can't make him bleed, but it still does some good damage. So, yeah, look at that. Get the fuck out of here, you rapey ghost. The predator right here. You guys were guilty via association, so good thing we killed you too.
On the mend.
We confronted Ebenezer
Into
about
the
his
fray
past and
once
tried to
more.
convince him to go to the Hall of Echoes to face judgment. He became enraged and fought us instead. Yet
I
he didn't
needed
win.
that.
Yeah, enjoy hell. They just drop random shit. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, that's the last thing I was expecting to face today, but we kicked their asses. We beat their brains in. Okay, let's go back to looting. I think there's a rat over here.
Here lies old Shifty. He knew, I tell you.
Good for him. He knew there was bones in his casket. That's a rat. Hero shaft, we can actually use those. Nothing. Box. people saw that.
Here lies Helen, her eyes glitter.
I'm almost certain I saw Ebenezer.
Okay. I was just making sure that we didn't talk to him already in case he blew up from this grave that we might dig up, you know?
Here lies Helen, her eyes could start wars.
Busted grave. You telling me I can't read that? Come on.
Here lies Paz Thomas. He lived as a writer, but rests as an author.
A branch? I'll take that.
Here lies Gordon, the world's finest feline.
Feline, huh? Oh my god. Hey! Hey! I don't think pigs are considered felines, but what do I know? Oh, holy crit. Okay, get him out of here. Get out of here, Gordon. We're almost level 9. That's huge. Parchment? Probably should save. Because you never know when the next grave's gonna have a nuke buried under it. You never know.
Here lies Allegory the Witch. We made an example out of her.
Allegory? I get it. Tongs. I'll take those.
Here lies Tom B. Stone. He hated puns until his dying day.
Tombstone. Lucky poison flask? Wow.
Here lies Montgomery, cat person.
Ham. And we got fire arrow, slow down arrow, a regen scroll we can sell later, and looks like one more grave.
Here lies Wallen's End, defiler of thoughts.
That's what I was thinking. The loot! The loot at the end of the tunnel! Finally. Padded leather boots. Oh yeah, we should give it to Wolgraf. Yeah, he still has his regular boots. Okay. We got the Cruel, Elegant, Clawed Air Wand of Mangling. Sell that. And the Scorching Dull Gold Ring of the Loy Master. Gives you +1 Loy Master and Flare, which is a little fire attack. Excuse me. It's kind of cool. Anybody who has rings, though. Go. You can throw this little flare out. So you can also clear fire areas out. Cool. Okay. You can keep your intestines, you know? They're not in your body anymore, but you can hold on to them, Mr. Gordon the Pig. I don't really want to touch them. It was a fun little loot puzzle with all those chests. Somebody gonna stop me from going in? No, we already got past the guards. Okay, let's actually go into the church now.
You try to enter the church. The statues that flank its heavy oaken doors address you.
Hold your horses, stranger. This holy hall may be entered by those who are loyal to the goddess only. And even eyes of stone can see you are no such creature.
No, what are you talking about?
Ha! Who are those loyal to the goddess, it asks. They are those who have seen the powers of blood, ignorant one. They partake in the knowledge of old. Blood Such is the wisdom you cannot even conceive. It is a wish we cannot grant unless you prove you have knowledge of the goddess.
Uh-oh.
Answer us therefore the following question.
Oh, God.
How is she known among the loyal? The exalted one. She who speaks for the goddess.
Oh, I have to dialogue check her? Okay, let's try to win. Good start, good start. Okay, he's gonna go rock for no reason. And now he goes paper for no reason. Okay, okay, very nice. Look, he's gonna go scissors. Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, here we go. Good old rock. Nice! Rock for the win, baby!
Before such piety, we cannot remain as stern as the stone we are shaped from. Go! You may enter the church. The loyals are lucky to count you among their number.
Let's go! I imagine if we failed the dialogue check, I don't know, we might have to, they come to life and we have to fight them? Here's the desolated church. What is going on in here? Hey, it's the conduit! And some goons. Yeah, I don't think we can beat her. Hello?
Ah, Source Hunter.
Hi, Mizora.
Have you come to lend your blood to our cause?
Murderer?
How much simpler all this would be if only it was so. Still, I cannot blame you for struggling against me. What reason have you to trust me that your efforts are misplaced?
I know, right?
But now, with Brachus Rex nearly risen,
You see that
there's
corpse right
little
there?
more you can do to hinder me. Perhaps for the better. When we first met on the beaches of Sicile, I underestimated you. That blunder has cost me dear.
Should have spawned 2-3 more skeletons.
Still, after all, you need not know more than this. The end is coming. The end of sorrow. The end of pain. Those who oppose me oppose peace itself.
Okay.
And here I thought you'd seen it yourself. Tell me, what is the imp historian doing, if not begging you to divert the void? So, you're familiar after all. You know as well as I that the void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you need not be afraid. The void is ourselves. We are destined to rejoin it. I have chosen a dark and dangerous path, but I vow that those sacrificed have not suffered in vain. My only wish for all of Rivellon is the soft hush of silence. Brachus Rex was the forefather of our cause, the original Immaculate. His resurrection brings Rivellon one step closer to the ultimate solution. Dissolution. Wouldn't you like to meet him? The sorcerer your order was formed to destroy. I'm certain he'd love nothing more than to meet you.
Do I have to kill these goons first, though?
Follow me. Find out.
Okay. She's actually just gonna lead us there? No way, right? The search for Brachus Rex. Leandra beat us to the church. She's out to destroy existence as we know it, and expects Brachus Rex to help her. Before we deal with her, we must confront the undead king beneath the church before he's unleashed upon Rivellon once more. And the undead scourge. We entered the abandoned church, where we broke up a meeting of cultists led by a dark figure who's growing increasingly familiar to us. She disappeared down a trapdoor beneath the altar in the middle of the room. We must find a way inside. Oh, maybe we also go down the trapdoor in the altar in the middle of the room. If I had to guess. Okay, that's what I thought. I just want to pre-buff, of course. I'm just surprised they didn't auto-start combat. That was kind of odd. Oh yeah, pre-buff. And now let's get back in there. Hi, how's it going? And we all get to go first. Get fucked, losers. Walk a little closer. Why didn't it jump to that guy? I'll never know. They got air and poison resistance, and they're not very healthy. They are young cultists, I suppose.
How could that happen?
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Haste. Go invisible. And then run like there, and then they should run in. They probably have some spells, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Let's rain. Let's hope it's not thunder spells. Like, what happened with those ghosts? And just save. And actually, let's throw a wrench in my own plan and just... Hi, how's it going? Hey, look, he's dead.
I strike.
Uh-oh! They got spells. Yeah, I'm immune to curse, jackass. Ow. That's not very nice. Holy damage. Oh, crit! Got him! Surprise! There we go. That wasn't so bad. And then heal. Hey, Logic. Sorry, man. I haven't forgotten about your stuff. Is flip with my mental health, and I've been trying to focus on me and the people I love. I am moving tomorrow, but I will tune in for streams. Don't even worry, Brennan. That's totally okay. Thank you for telling me, though. I was a little worried, and I keep thinking there's a knock on my door. And I really hope you're doing well, man. Don't even worry about it. I totally understand. It's completely okay. Old leather cap. We're just gonna sell that. It's locked. Oh, it's only a level 2 lock. Mortician's hut key.
Striking it rich.
I have no idea what that would open. Maybe this. Ooh, they had healing potions. Good thing we killed them. What's over here? Lots of paintings. You can sell those. Unless there's a button under this one.
A hidden switch. Perhaps it has something to do with opening that hatch.
Oh, look at that. See, that thing's on fire. Okay, yeah.
Fastened tighter than the treasury.
Level 3. I just wanted the painting so I could sell it. I know, it's actually the what you gotta do.
A switch much like the first.
Holy.
Could there be more?
Church gate key. This symbol. More paintings. They're burning the books. God forbid.
3 down. But how many to go?
There we go. Ooh, I'll take these. Blasphemy. I believe we read this book, but let's check it out. Thank you. I know it was there every day.
Points to the ground.
Then just didn't show up. Have a great night, my friend. See you tomorrow. You as well, man. You take care. Why the 7 gods exist not now nor ever have. Gods? Ha! Fairy tales. Phantoms. What more? Who could mistake the mysteries of nature for the hand of a ghost? The bounty and beauty of nature. It seems foolish to assign this wonder to some unknown and unknowing entity. Some may request I cast my mind's gaze not upon the lilies of the field, but upon the soul of man and the higher beasts. But this I submit, that I have inspected the inner workings of men and beasts, living and dead, and I found no soul, only squirming red and bleeding purple. There was no god in those private chambers. That's good. Just found this hatch now. Key. This box we can open. Ooh, 2-handed weapon. Excuse me.
What was that?
There we go.
The sound of scraping in the main hall.
What's this? Oh! Who the fuck are you, mysterious stranger? Arrow shaft. Ooh, silver arrow. That's armor reducing arrow. That's actually good. to have creepy eye. I'll hold on to that. You never have enough eyes, you know? Okay. Hey, what's the deal with you?
Spotted something.
Wow. Hello there. And who, pray tell, might you be? Oh, let's just say I keep the place in check. Tidy it up.
Okay.
I'm no one important, really. I've learned to appreciate anonymity. And forgive me if I prefer to distance myself from any possible mishaps you adventurers can cause.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Stranger. It's okay.
Quite unpleasant to get involved. Authorities knocking on your door in the middle of the night and so on. Forgive me if I generalize, but some of your lot are as crazy as they come. I once thought you a quaint sort, but over the years I've come to realize that about 1 in 10 is downright dangerous. Lock up behind bars, paint the key blue and toss it into the sea material. Now I can't help but wonder, are you cut from the same batty cloth? Why've you come here after all? What's the point of it all?
The mysterious stranger gives you a long look, and, after what feels like a vast eternity, nods.
Okay.
Okay, well that might come back to bite me in the ass, but that was really funny. Okay! And then he just fucking leaves. I like that, that's funny. Scale scraps, a tremor grenade that magically induces seismicity. It makes the ground quake for some slashing damage and can knock people down. That's cool. Man, all these unique crossbows we're finding. It's same with those fucking legendary, like, unique weapons we've been finding, and it's only been one-handed weapons. It's like, are you serious? Now it's all high-level crossbows and shit. And we actually don't need to put this ring on, but we'll still keep it in case we need 3 Lore Master. Now we can have 3. That's huge. Okay, we have the Infected Sharp Executioner Sword of the Doctor. Give that to me and look at. The Covering Aged Leather Ring Armor of Earth Resistance. Yeah, put that on. Can sell that. The Covering Robust Mail Armor of Fire Resistance. We'll sell that. And the Blazing Steel Crossbow of Annihilation. Like, look at that shit. That's a lot of damage. But we're not using it. Because bows and crossbows are 2 different things. So we're just gonna sell it. Okay. But what do we get? We have this Infected Sharp Executioner Sword. Okay. Plus 16 XP, and it's just as a slowed status, whereas the Scythe has the chance to set chilled. I think overall the Executioner Sword can do a little more damage, because it has more minimum damage compared to the slightly more maximum damage of the Scythe. Let's put that on. Sure. Okay. Go back in here. And maybe we can open this box. And we already did, actually. I totally forgot about it. And, okay, let's enter this dungeon. Unless, you know, we're at our usual end time. Well, let's see. You know what, yeah. Let's just start from up here. Because we're about to finish, we're about to be at our usual end time anyways. So, there's no point on going in and starting a big fight or, like, a big cutscene. And then having to leave right after, you know? So, let's wait to see what's gonna happen down there the next time we stream Divinity. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope it was fun, because I definitely had fun playing. We did a lot of shit exploring the whole graveyard. There was a lot to do there. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I thank you all for watching. Even if you just, like, tabbed in and tabbed out, or you came in late and you missed some of the stream, or you're watching this after it's not live anymore, I appreciate all support nonetheless. Thank you guys, truly. It means a lot to me. If you're not watching this live and you want to, make sure to go to twitch.tv/little_logic. That's the symbol underscore, not the word. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's linked in the top of the description of all my YouTube videos, so go to any of them, it'll take you right to it. And look at that, the bits are dropping, that super sucks. Good thing it's done. We're done the stream, I mean. And once you're on my Twitch, you can catch these streams live, because I stream every day around 8 p.m. EST. And tomorrow, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do, because we used to play Sekiro, but we just finished it yesterday. We just got the final achievement, and I'm blind. Where we just got the final achievement, so we 100% of the game. And I know the stream is a little bit choppy. I really hope my talking isn't, and again, I apologize for that, but it's out of my hands. But yeah, tomorrow we might go into Sekiro one last time to do one more run and do it charmless, where it makes the game a little bit harder, where if we don't perfect parry attacks, we take chip damage. So that's something to do. We could also go back into some of my older games that we've played before, like Armored Core or Hitman. We can go back to like Baldur's Gate 3, there's still some more achievements, or we can go to some completely new games. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, feel free to let me know. I'm down for anything. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the streams and want to catch more of them, make sure to drop a follow. We're at 29 followers and counting. Our milestone is at 35, so if you'd like to see me hit that, feel free to drop a follow. It would mean a lot to me. But yeah, tomorrow, I'll think of what we're going to do, of course. But the day after tomorrow, we're going to be playing more Divinity. We're going to pick it up right where we left off, exploring that tomb, and hopefully deal with Brachus Rex, but I have a feeling we're not going to, considering we're barely in the game so far. But yeah, if you guys want to see my super old videos, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. That's Little Logic VODs, VODS, all caps. It's linked in my Twitch description if you're watching this live. That'll take you right to it. Or you can just search it up on YouTube. And once you're on my channel, you can see all my super old videos, being all of my Baldur's Gate 3 content, including the Honor Mode run, which is the hardest difficulty, and the Achievement run, we got almost all the achievements, some Armored Core 6 gameplay, some Hitman gameplay, and some of my Middle-earth Shadow of War streams, and almost all of my Outlast streams. So if that sounds fun, make sure to check it out. If you'd like what you see and you never want to miss an upload, feel free to subscribe, because I upload a new VOD every day. But like I said, if you're all caught up there and you want to catch my other streams, make sure to go to my Twitch channel. It's in the top of the description of all my videos. Just go to that, it'll take you right to it, and you can see all my other streams. Like, you can go to the past streams category, and you can see all my other streams. That's going to be the rest of my Shadow of War streams, including the base game and both DLCs. The last few videos of my Outlast, I think it's just like one more as of recording. My Sekiro streams, and of course my Divinity streams. So if that sounds fun, make sure to check it out. And like I said, if you guys want to show your support, make sure to drop a follow. It would really mean a lot to me. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is. And I'll see you all tomorrow around our usual start time, 8 p.m. EST. And I'll figure something out. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do more Sekiro just because, you know, it's right there. But after we do Charmless, I have no goddamn clue what we're going to do. I'd love to play a new game, like Lies of P, but I just don't have money right now, sadly. So we'll have to either go back to one of our other games, which is totally fine, by me. I don't mind that. I just want to know what you guys would like to see. And if you guys have any suggestions, make sure to let me know, because I will totally add them to my wish list if they sound really cool, and if you guys would like to see it, you know? So literally anything, don't worry. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah. You guys take care. Okay, bye.